Yo, welcome back to Mint Collectibles. The champ is here. Thanos On Throne Maquette by Sideshow Collectibles. Let's unbox this big ass beast and pray for no damages. Alright, y'all. This is definitely one of the biggest boxes that I have ever received a statue in. I think the other biggest one was my XM Thanos, actually. So like most people's, box has been through hell. It's a 50-pound box. So it's kind of to be expected. Come on, baby. You could do it. Shit. I really can't believe how fast it went by, man. Like most pre-orders feel like it takes forever. But this one, I don't know. I mean, I pre-ordered it, I guess it was released early March. And before you know it, it was here. I was fortunate enough to get the exclusive version. What's funny is that, so the exclusive version sold out in 10 minutes. I happened to be off work the day that it went up for pre-order, and I wasn't even really sure if I was going to buy it or not. And my man Frank, always collecting on IG, Frank Gonzalez, he texted me throughout that day like, yo, did it go up yet? Or we were kind of both waiting around, just fucking around. And I think I checked and it had just gone up, and I was like, you know what? I'll put down a deposit, fuck it, $100 or so. I didn't think anything of it. Next thing I knew, everyone on like Facebook and shit were like, damn, it's sold out, it's waitlisted. So when a Sideshow statue goes up for pre-order, and then it says waitlist, that means there's no more available for pre-order, and you can go on a waitlist that if somebody like cancels one, it can convert over. So it got waitlisted, which was an indication that, you know, it sold out. I just happened to be lucky enough to get one. Alright, so here's the big ass box. The box is really nice, man. It's got like this galaxy looking vibe. Here's the top. The sides. Here's the front. Really, really nice box. I really like the artwork on it. The rest of it is like the design from his clothes. Damn, this box, I mean, I watched a couple of unboxings and shit. And the box looks way bigger in real life. Alright, so. Whew. So it's got 2 layers. Thanos is on the top layer. And the throne is on the bottom. So the way that it works is you can see Thanos on the top, and then you can see the base pokes through the bottom. Here's batteries. So what you do is you lift up the first piece. Here goes Thanos. Then you got the base. I got both heads, the arms, and all that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Thanos down. Got that Sideshow smell, y'all. Gonna take the base out. Exciting stuff, y'all. It's cold out here in Texas right now, man, so this fucking base is freezing. Kind of nice, feels like space. Like where Thanos would be with his throne. Alright. Damn, y'all. The throne. So, some people had some damage and some chipping on these blue thrusters. I don't have that, thankfully. This thing is freezing cold. That's cool, man. Now what I'm gonna do is put Big Thanos on this bitch. Man, this is crazy. You know what I forgot to show y'all? The bottom. What number is this? 195 out of 750. So, let's take a look at what we got going on so far. I think now I can move this up a little bit closer. We'll try that for a little while here. How's that looking, y'all? All right. So, trying to make sure we get some good angles here. See what we got going on here, y'all. Looking good, y'all. We are looking good. All right, so let's start putting on the arms here. So this is his right arm. That's crushing the skull. Oh wait. How's it supposed to go? Boom. Then you got the other armrest. These things are so cool, man. Whew, got that statue smell, boy. I'm supposed to rest up on there like that. This piece is huge, man. All right, let's look at the gauntlet. The gauntlet has a light up feature. The best light up feature I've ever seen in the sense that it doesn't plug in. The batteries are not located on the other end of the statue. Wow, the gauntlets look really good. The stones on the XM Thanos are really cheap, man. They're like little fucking what do you call those shits again? Jelly beans glued onto them. Remember those jelly beans? I think they were called jellies. Anyway, the battery pack is the key in here, like the key peg. Damn, it doesn't look like it lights up though. Did I put this in wrong? Yeah, I put it in wrong. Woo! Look at that gauntlet light up, y'all. So the gauntlet is tight because all you gotta do is take off the hand and press the button. And it turns off. Really convenient. Let's leave it on. Boom, strong ass magnet. Fucking dope. Alright, so the portrait. This is the regular portrait. I think the regular portrait has a better helmet than the exclusive. Here's the regular portrait. But the exclusive definitely has a better teeth. And just the fact that it's the exclusive and it's just going to make it that much more rare. Damn, y'all, that's your boy Thanos. Big ass piece. All right, let's grab the other portrait. And put this stuff away. Because it really messes with the video because it's so bright. You know, this is a long awaited piece. I want to take my time and review it. I don't want to do a rush job. This ain't no 2-year-old Mortal Kombat piece, you know what I'm saying? we're gonna take our time and fix this camera angle a little bit. Let me see. Is that camera angle good? Yeah, I guess so. All right. Here goes that exclusive. It doesn't look as big in person as they made it look like on the in pictures. No, it's huge. I mean, look at it in my hand. But like, they blow up pictures of the teeth because the teeth have like a little bit of blue on the bottom gums there. But in pictures on the internet, it looks like the teeth are huge, but in person, it's like you can't even barely tell, man. Here goes the exclusive head. Yeah, I think you got to go exclusive head with Thanos because he's so evil that the shit's funny to him. You know what I mean? He's so powerful. Like most people, most villains are so frantic that they're always pissed off. But he's so powerful that it's like the shit is fucking funny to him. Alright, so that's the unboxing. I guess let's review this bad boy. This piece is huge. It doesn't stand. It's not the tallest statue that I have, but it's definitely got the most mass. The throne and Thanos itself aren't as heavy as you would think. They have a lot of weight, but together, it weighs a lot. The box was like 50-something pounds. He's probably a 40-pound statue. So let's start with the front. So you can tell it's a digital design because of the texture on the body. I'm looking for some little imperfections that I've seen other people show where something must have happened during the 3D printing process where the texture like was flattened out. Where's my little fucking makeup brush? But I'm not seeing that on my piece. Fuck it. Where the hell is this shit? So the detail in the hand crushing the skull, I love. You can see the skull coming through his fingers. Some of this is PVC. These little pieces. But the statue itself is polystone for sure. It's crazy how cold it is because it was cold outside in that truck all day. Damn, so crazy that it's finally here, right? The gauntlet is very nice and well done. The gems look great. The light up function is one that I'll probably actually use because, you know, with Akumas, I got to open up their skulls and turn on the switch. Raiden, forget about it. Liu Kang, forget about it. I'll never use it. So this might be one that I actually pull off his gauntlet and turn it on just for the hell of it. So the detail and the paint on the throne are incredibly crazy. I think it looks better than the prototype. They just did so much with the blues. All the like cracks have like blue in it. They have like a silver metallic look on the spine and the skull. Then you have these, it reminds me of like from the Alien movie, like bio-organic, right? Piping. The thrusters look good. I know Gio was talking about they could have had a little bit more to it, but I mean, it's got white in the middle, this light blue on the outside. It even has these red little lights. There's thrusters on the back side of the armrests that are similar to the thrusters on the back. Thanos got good posture, better than me. You know, I'm surprised there hasn't been any damage with this PVC shoulder pads or vertebrae or anything. I mean, thankfully, right? So, yeah, I was definitely loving the colors. The detail on the armrests are crazy because you have that biomechanical stuff. It almost reminds me of, like, you ever see people get sleeved up with biomechanical tats? Like, it's underneath the stone, but you can see behind the stone to it. Very cool. I know a couple, like, Geo's didn't really, his feet didn't go all the way down. I think mine might hover a little bit. Nah, not as bad as his. It's pretty much touching the base as much as you would want it to. Where the fuck is my little makeup brush, yo? Hold on a second. I put all my trash in here, and I never cleaned it out. Did I put it on a... Anyway. The portraits, the only thing about the portraits, like the eyes are like stickers. So this one has these red, looks like a galaxy in his eyes. And this one has like a blue star in each eye. I guess that's the best they could do. I mean, if they would have done acrylic eyes inside, like I feel like the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle eyes, they put a lot of detail into making those eyes look realistic. And, you know, it's a nitpick. This statue is perfect. Don't get me wrong. I think it came out better than the prototype, which is rare for any statue to ever do. But if I want to nitpick, they could have done like acrylic eyes, especially it's a $1,200 piece. And I can see why it's $1,200. So like a premium format nowadays is going for like $550 to what, $750? I mean, is the Daredevil Heat Seeker was like $700. And this, you have so much more piece, a light up function. But $400 more? I don't know. The pricing of statues is getting crazy. Damn, the back is just so massive. The back of this throne, I don't know if you could tell. I mean, you could see how big I am. This is like from my fucking torso to my head. And I'm a big dude. I don't know how they sat here and painted all these fucking statues. There's 750 exclusive, and how much of the regular? Some crazy number, 3,500. So, you know, like my man Gio said on Rad Titan, if you didn't get the exclusive, I would still buy the collector's edition. What? Because a different portrait. I have a lot of regulars that I missed out on the exclusive. Even dumb ones like Wolverine and Sabretooth. I got the regular. What else do I have the regular on? Fucking... There's some other one that had the regular on that was like an okie doke. Maybe that's it. Oh, like one of the Hulks back there, like the Red Hulk. This piece is so massive and has so much detail, and it's Thanos on the fucking throne that you might as well just grab the regular edition, because the exclusive people are selling for up to $3,000 on eBay, and people are paying for that shit just for the head. Now, if you're in the loop, you'll know that people can make custom portraits, and people are already working on them. So, I mean, you can buy all the portraits you want. Like my Thanos XM came with 3 portraits, and the 2 of them, I have them in the box still. I don't even use them. What else can I say about this piece, man? It's fucking epic. Huge. I don't know. I think I'm gonna kind of keep it on the corner of the desk here for a little while. Until I had an idea of where I could put it, but I kind of want to enjoy it for a little while, man. You know. Thanos On Throne Maquette, Sideshow Collectibles, exclusive version. Came out great, man. I don't have any complaints. I don't have any QC issues. I have a couple of little white pieces of styrofoam that I need my little makeup brush. I can't find where I put it. Damn, what else can I say about it, man? Hopefully you guys can appreciate it in the video and see it how I'm seeing it. Huge piece. I mean, look at my hand on this thing. Big bad motherfucker. Thanos, the champ is here. I guess that's going to wrap it up. Definitely gets the Gem Mint seal of approval. Epic piece, man. This is probably going to be statue of the year. I can't see what's really going to top it. Came out on time, early, I think, a little bit, right? Or it definitely was on time. No delays. I have no QC issues. It's not a fragile piece by far. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 big pieces, the gauntlet and 2 heads. So it's not like it's got a bunch of little fragile pieces. I already snapped a little tentacle off fucking premium format Carnage on the exclusive axe, which I Gorilla Glued back. Fucking QC issues with premium format Venom. But I think Sideshow knew. This was like, I think one of their most expensive maquettes out the gate with a huge edition size. And they knew they had to deliver. They hyped it like a motherfucker. And I think they delivered. A big-ass Thanos statue sitting on the throne to dethrone all other throne statues. Many more throne statues will come now because of it. And it's an epic piece. I love it. That's been my unboxing and review of the Thanos maquette. I've been Gem Mint. Please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Show your boy some love and support. Hit me with a comment, questions, or concerns. You know what? I really wanted to do this, and then I was not gonna. But I'm gonna fucking do it for y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta do this. For the love of the channel, because it's Thanos on Throne, because it's an epic piece. I'm gonna bless y'all real quick. Because this is motherfucking Gem Mint Collectibles. And I don't fuck around. We're going to do a comparison to the XM Thanos. We fixed this camera up, y'all. This is how we get down at Gem Mint Collectibles. We compare to other companies of the same character and let you know what you're really getting into. So here's my thing. Before I get started, where's my damn makeup brush, man? Let's compare Thanos on Throne by Sideshow Collectibles to the XM Studios Thanos. Now, I don't have the 2 other portraits or the other set of arms. The XM Studios comes with a hell of a lot of switch outs. You get another hand closed fist gauntlet. So instead of the gauntlet with the Tesseract or the Cosmic Cube. So you can switch this piece out. Or you could switch out the whole entire arm, both arms, to a pose like this where he's holding the cube in front of him. He comes with 3 portraits. One with a smile. One with a smile without the helmet. And one with a mean face with the helmet. XM Thanos was one of my first statues, and it was my first XM piece, I believe. And it was the first disappointment that I've ever had. I think I did an Instagram live unboxing, And as soon as I pulled it out and I looked at the paint on the blue and how dull it was, I was immediately let down. I was like, seriously? This fucking expensive ass, big ass piece with this flat blue paint? Hold on a second, yeah. Was a letdown, right? The feeling this gauntlet compared to this, the stones on the Sideshow one look way better. Like I said, these are just like little bedazzled jewels that are glued on. One of them fell off. I think it was on the closed fist, and I had to glue it back. And this Thanos just, the paint is just very boring. The base is boring. I mean, I do like the skulls on it. But, I mean, obviously you can't compare the base on the XM to the base on the Sideshow with the fucking throne. Yeah, the gold stuff on this one just looks a little flat as well. So I'm going to give the paint to Sideshow. I'm going to give the base to Sideshow. The pose, I mean, this is just a museum pose. So I'm going to give the pose to Sideshow, even though he's sitting down. Look at him sitting down. If he were to be standing up, he would be way taller and bigger than this piece. I'm going to give the switch outs. So XM has more switch outs, but more doesn't always mean better, right? Again, all those switch outs are still in the box. I think the light up feature on the gauntlet and the craftsmanship of the gauntlet on the Sideshow one is way better. So I'm going to have to give it to Sideshow. I'm just going to have to give it an all-around. Sideshow is just a better piece, in my opinion. Now, on camera, I got to be honest, they're both looking pretty dope. XM is more comic accurate, but Sideshow on purpose made their version of comics mixed with the movies, which I could respect. It wasn't like the Thanos fucking hot toy. That was an ugly-ass piece. But, you know, I'm looking on camera, and they both look good. But to me, the Sideshow one is the superior statue. And it's a little unfair because it's the newer one. But similar in price, man. I think if you're in America, this XM1 would have cost you $1,000, somewhere around that, even now. And people have been dumping theirs like crazy to fund the XM piece. So there you go. Your boy Gem hits you with a side-by-side comparison of the 2/4 scale, and I use that term loosely, 2/4 scale Thanos pieces. This is a maquette. But they did say he is quarter scale. If Thanos is about 7 feet tall, which I guess he is, or he could be in the comics, then this one would be to scale. And this one is definitely bigger than this. The details on the sculpt, on the musculature is so much more pronounced than this Thanos. I've seen some custom painted XM Thanos that look really good. I should almost consider doing that. The hands and the gloves feel cheap on the XM Thanos as well. The thing about XM Studios pieces, they feel like very, like the lines are so clean, it almost feels like too manufactured and not crafted like art. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to say. I'm looking at Sideshow, and it just has more detail. I guess that's the best way to put it. XM Ghost Rider got a hell of a lot of detail, but you're looking at really just a black statue with fire. Same with Punisher. I mean, it's black on black on black. Daredevil has the same kind of flatness, although I think it has a little bit more shading. But anyway, I like XM pieces too, but I'm not an XM fanboy or a Sideshow fanboy. I own both pieces. But for my money, XM is just harder to get because shipping is very expensive. You know, I like to, and there's not really a flex pay option. You just got to go through a dealer, pay like a big deposit up front, and then pay the rest, you know, before it ships. So Sideshow to me is more convenient. In this scenario, the Sideshow piece is a superior piece, but this is, you know, also going to be their like pride and joy, their crown jewel. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm talking shit. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that like button. Comment if you have any questions or concerns. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if I missed something and you want to know about it or whatever. Make sure to follow Mint Collectibles on Facebook. I'm not going to spam you every day, but it's important because you see when I'm promoting the live show. By the way, the next live show is this Sunday night, January 21st, and it's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific. I don't know what that is international, but I'm going to be with Milton the Manimal. We're going to be talking the history of X-Men Part 1. It's going to be a good show. We're going to be drinking beers and talking shit. And I guess that's it, man. So I'm going to wrap up this video. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the comments and the support. This channel is growing. I'm only going to continue to do more things. So stick with your boy. Let your friends and family know about me. And stay minty. Peace.